Hello again. I'm gonna make a shorter video this time because the last one was way too long. Start out, my face a little red because I went sun tanning and it burned, so now my face feels bad. It hurts. My lips got kind of swollen because of the sun. Anyways, so know my mom did. My mom went and made me a farmersonly.com. And I was pissed at first. I'm like, that's how desperate people go. I mean, I'm not really seeing anybody or having good luck with any dudes, but I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing at first. But then I started talking to some dudes, and there's one dude I thought was cute. I saw I messaged him and shit, and he wasn't interested. Story of my life. Like a dude, and he's not interested. Fuck that fucker. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. On to the next motherfucker. And so I'm talking to a few dudes, and this one dude, I should have known better. He didn't really he only had one picture of himself, his profile picture. It was kind of a distant picture. He's sitting on a John Deere tractor with a hat and sunglasses on. And so he's like, oh, can I text you? I'm like, sure, I guess. Nobody ever texts me other than my sister and my mom anyways. And my friend Don sometimes. So I started texting him. And he's like, oh, let me see a picture of you. So I sent him a nice picture. I sent him a serious picture and a goofy picture. He's like, oh, wow, you're so sexy. I'm like, right away, it's kind of a red flag. It's like, I sent you a picture of just my face. How can somebody's face be sexy? I mean, you see somebody's body and say, oh, you got a sexy body. But you see somebody's face, you'd be like, oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're beautiful. But sexy? How does somebody have a sexy face? Especially when it's just like, how is that sexy? It's not sexy. It's cute to a point. Or beautiful, So I was like, those are some strong words for somebody's face. I couldn't even be flattered because I was so confused and just a little put off, like, something's up. And then he's like, do you want, and I'm like, okay, you can send me a picture of you, because I don't want to know what the fuck you look like if I continue talking to you. And I'm like, oh, please don't let me be ugly, please don't let me be ugly. And he was like, so what kind of picture do you want? Do you want one of me in bed? And I'm like, what I want is a picture of your face. I know what you look like. I don't give a shit about the rest of it. I already saw in the picture you seem like you have a nice body. It's that face that I'm worried about. So he sends me a picture of him in some shorts. That's all, some shorts. And his face was ugly. And I was like, that's how I'm like, oh my god. And then he messaged me, he's like, I hope you like it. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm like, oh shit. So I texted him like, nice. Ugh. I'm like, so what do you guys do for fun? Like, he wasn't cute. I'm like, oh, fuck my life. Now this motherfucker gets my number. He's gonna start messaging me all the fucking time and texting me. You might start calling me. Oh. Maybe my voice is scaring him away. Like, hello? You're like, it's Bethany? Oh, yes? It sounds like really fucking weird. You're like, wow, I pictured your voice sound differently. Really? That's so funny. And did a little cackle thing. Cackle scares guys away. And then he started getting weird. He's like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, nursing scrubs. He's like, I bet you look sexy. And I'm like, maybe, probably not. And I don't know, he's being kind of fucking just creeping. And then I asked him, so do you have any tattoos? And he's like, nope. How about you? Do you got any cute butterfly tattoos? I'm like, no. I got a rebel tattoo because I'm a badass like that. I'm a badass rebel. He's like, I had a dream about you. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, so how'd that go? He's like, we were laying in my bed. You were here in my bed. And there was a lot of making out going on. And then the clothes came off. And I was like, yeah, motherfucker, you right. You dreaming, because that ain't going to be happening ever. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Somewhere in Wisconsin. And, I don't know. He's just, ugh. And I messaged back with, And he texted me just now. It popped up on the screen. He's like, what? Question mark. I'm like, you ugly! You a creep! I thought you wanted to get to know me. You just want to fuck me. Motherfucker, surprise, surprise, I ain't fucking you. And he was being all creepy. And he's like, oh yeah, I forgot. After I told him I was wearing scrubs, he's like, oh, I bet you sexy and hot, hot babe and shit like that. And I'm like, because he told me he's going to go take a shower and eat some food. I'm like, add some cold water to that shower. He's like, okay. I'm like, because he's like, ask me if he can kiss me. And he's like, so what kind of dude are you interested in? I'm like, he's like, no, he asks, what kind of dude fires you up? That's how he put it. And I'm like, a nice dude. He's like, oh. I'm like, how about you? He's like, sexy hot babes like you. I'm like, ugh. You don't know what I look like. I could be gross looking. I could be fat. You don't know. You probably do. I got some nice looking pictures on my profile. But still, creep. I ain't on here to be fucking nobody. There's always those dudes like that, though. There's always dudes like that. I hope I can hear that. My tummy is kind of made a little, what's the word? Appearance. Some sound effects. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna try and be like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're creeping. You're a creep. You're ugly and you're creepy. I don't want to fuck you. Ever. Like in his shorts, like I sent the picture to my friend Dawn, obviously. And she's like, because he's ugly. He looks kind of retarded. Oh yeah, and he said he's a DJ. And I'm like, okay, what kind of music are you into? He's like, 80s rock. I'm like, the fuck? Who the fuck listens to 80s rock? Motherfucker. And, oh, Jesus. So, I sent her the picture, it's like, because you could see a weird bulge in the shorts. Like, I noticed that right away, and I'm like, maybe his dick just kind of looks weird right there. Or maybe he has a semi-hard on, and it's like, Then my friend Don's like, obviously he doesn't have much if he does. It's like, right? That's what I was thinking. Trying to show off something that isn't there. Well, I guess I'll keep you updated, because I don't think anybody's watching my videos anyways, but that's fine. Maybe someday someone will be like, oh, we're going to watch these, but until that day, who knows, so, wish me luck. Taking so, I'm just like, smiling nicely, so if I can take a screenshot, I look nice, because I look better in the videos than taking a picture, I don't know.